La parole.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank you for giving me the floor. I want to thank our hosts from the Republic of Macedonia for perfect welcoming. And what did I want to stress to you and to the Assembly? First of all, the Ukrainian delegation enchants the role of the OSCE as a platform for dialogues and exchange of practices of dealing with the migration crisis. We understand that the platform for the dialogue, the platform for trying to build a comprehensive approach to dealing with the migrant crisis is very important. Recent migrant flows and the refugee crisis have reflected increasingly instability linked to the economical and financial crisis throughout the years that affected many countries, as well as warfare and the chaos that are spreading now at the Middle East and in other countries. When we're speaking about the grassroots of the migrant crisis, of the migrant flows, I think that we cannot be a hypocrisy. We cannot make a hypocrisy in this case. Today is a strange and grim date. It's an anniversary 1 year of the starting of the Syrian operation of Russia. A year ago, Russia started military operation in Syria in trying to save the regime of Assad. When Russia started this operation in Syria, they tried to depict this as a struggle for stability in Syria. But what did we see after a year? According to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, more than 3,000 civilians are killed, among which are 743 children. In the last week, the siege of Aleppo, that is now someone calling a new Grozny, more than 100 children killed. We see that the huge humanitarian problems and the rise of instability in Syria. And I think that we must name the cause of this instability. It's the effort of the Assad regime, it's the effort of Assad regime allies to bring chaos to Middle East and to Europe through the Middle East. We know many about this instability in Ukraine because we, for 2 years, have the situation of occupation of the Crimea, the occupation of the Donbass. We have a huge problem with our internal displaced persons. They are not considered refugees, but as I see the numbers, according to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, there are more than 40 million people in the world that are considering internal displaced persons. As for Ukraine, there are nearly 1,700,000 IDPs registered. It's more than 4% of the population of the country. They flee from the war areas of my country, from the Russian aggression in Crimea, at Lugansk, Donetsk, and Donbass. And I think that when we are saying about the problem of refugees, let us talk to the IDPs too. I think that we must do something and affect and the solution of the IDP problems. The strains and risks generated by the forces of international displacement of the persons highlight the need to launch a discussion at the OSCE platform how to deal with these problems and how to stop the chaos that are causing these problems of refugees and IDPs. Thank you.